Well, happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I'm just, it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I just did my face cleanse, and my mask, and my scrub, which I do about twice a week. My name is Mary Fields, for those that are new, and I've been a Saint artist for 2 years. I've had this YouTube channel for about that, and I appreciate all my subscribers. I think there's about 25,000 some, a lot. And I'm astounded how many people have joined me to learn about mostly senior makeup. That was my focus when I started this YouTube channel. And I was astounded how much it grew and grew and grew over the last 2 years. And what I've learned was seniors, people my age, I'm 81 in a couple of months, don't particularly feel it helps to have 20, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds. I would say 20, 30-year-olds, showing them how to do their makeup because our skin is quite different. We have a lot more flaws, a lot more wrinkles. And so I thought, well, I'll share my experience with this great makeup that I found about that time as well, called Seint, S-E-I-N-T. If you want to have a look, my site is called saintmary.com. And you can look right now. We have a sale. This is the last day for the sale. 50% off mini eyeshadows and lots of products, brushes, lots of things. So if you want to have a look, I'll put the link right here. And so it's New Year's. And that means for me, how am I going to have a better year ahead? Health-wise, mentally, everything, right? So I have always done this. I make New Year's resolutions. I don't always keep them, but it's good to make them and have that thought at least, right, in your mind that you want to improve, you want to be better, you want to feel better, you want to be healthier, and you want to just live longer and healthier. So I start my day, many of you have seen recently, with my Exhilarate drink. I'll put the link also. It's an energy. Really good taste, by the way. It's a clean energy. You know, a lot of the kids take Red Bull and different drinks to give them energy in their workouts or through their day or their studying or whatever. Well, there's a lot of sugar. There's no sugar in this. It's all natural flavoring, all natural color, all natural everything. It also has different ingredients like ashwagandha, I think it's called, which helps you sleep. So it also has mangosteen. So it has actually mentally calming factors as well as giving you energy. So it's a great product. I'll put the link and you can go look at the ingredients in the videos and learn about that if you're interested. Okay. So what am I doing for my New Year's resolutions? Well, many of you know I walk the mall most days of the week. Most days, pretty much 5 out of 7 anyways, if not more. And I like to get over there and do that. It makes me feel good just to get out, see people, say good morning, just being in the environment. And I do it before the store is open, so I don't end up doing all my shopping and buying more clothes that I don't need. Right, guys? Are you guys like that? Are you a shopaholic for clothes? Well, I kind of am a clothes-aholic. My closet's full. There's no room for anything else. So I have to control myself a little bit. All right. So I just put my concealer on. My Versailles is what I use to conceal all my imperfections, my perfect imperfections. And that's pretty good. Okay. Now it's New Year's. I'm probably gonna maybe touch this up later in the day if I have to. It's pretty good when it stays. I also put my primer on, the Saint primer, this one. I just ordered some more because you can see I'm gone through half of them, but it lasts pretty good. Okay. Now I usually mix my Athens. This is what I'm doing. This is how we apply. We stipple, just like that, with our 3D brush. This is a two-ended brush. All Saint brushes are two-ended. I could have cleaned this before from yesterday, but I didn't. And I usually do, because I find the makeup really does go on better. And we have a cleaner, a spray cleaner like this. And I just wipe it on, spray the end of it, and just wipe it on paper towels till most of the stuff is off. So yes, this is Athens, my main highlighter. We call our products highlighters, as many of you know. Not foundations. We call them highlighters. The same with the highlighter I just put on, the Versailles. We call it a highlighter, but it's a brightening highlighter. It's one of the very lightest, if not the lightest. And I use that for my concealer. And now I'm applying my Athens, my main highlighter, as you call it, foundation. Traditionally, we call them highlighters. I swipe it right over my eye so it all blends nicely, like that. And we don't swipe because it just moves everything. We just stipple it on. It's a cream makeup. It's got a honey, a beeswax base, which is good for your skin. You can look it up. Beeswax is good for your skin. It's moisturizing. You don't feel like you got a lot of gunk on your face. I'm looking at a little bird out in the trees. Yesterday I thought I heard some different bird sounds. The climate's really weird here. We've been too warm, and I have a geranium still sitting on my front deck in December, the end of December, almost January. There's a geranium, but it's covered under the roof on my front porch. And yesterday I noticed there's a blossom on it. Can you imagine a geranium in the Northwest, in Western Canada? That doesn't happen, guys. It's usually way colder. There's a blossom on my geranium. Go figure. There's some weird things growing because the ground is confused. The flowers are confused. There's blossoms on my heather out there. That shouldn't be. Anyway, this is looking great, isn't it? Doesn't it give a nice covering? So, back to my resolutions. So, I'm going to add WalkFit, the app I think I might have showed y'all. I'll share a little blurb here in a minute. It's called WalkFit, and it's orange, and it's just a lady walking. The profile is sideways, you can look it up. And I paid $15 a month for it, which is really reasonable. And they've got some really good exercises. And when I walk in the mall, it counts my steps. Love that. I don't have to wear a watch or a WalkFit, Fitbit to count my steps. My phone's doing it for me. And so I'm going to start doing that, as well as I'm going to do some chair yoga in the afternoon. Because the chair yoga gives me good stretching. Stretching is so important, so incredibly important at our age, at any age, but definitely at our age. And so there's lots of YouTube videos, and actually I think the WalkFit has them too. I'm going to check it out. Has some videos for chair yoga. Anyway, if not, YouTube has a lot of them, really good ones, and they're not very long, 15, 20 minutes. You can replay it. You can do it as long as you want or as short as you want. So that looks really, really good, doesn't it, guys? Nice. I love this makeup. I absolutely love this makeup. I never got tired of it. It's just amazing. And so I'm going to do, because I'm going out tonight, I'm going to wear black, probably. I think I'm going to do black cherry tonight. And black cherry is a lip and cheek. It's this one right here. And it gives a nice, real pretty, deep burgundy almost. And it goes so pretty with black or navy or, you know what I'm saying, grays even. It's very, very pretty. You like? Now, if you're new to this and you're watching me, and you'd like me to help you get started with Saint, or you'd like to have a color match, reach out to me. You can text me. I'll put my text in here and just say, Mary, I'd like to have a color match, and I'll instruct you what I need to be able to do that for you and choose the right shades for your skin. It seems that most of the ones that I've done, they're very, very happy with them. Cindy always comments, or somebody I think always comments and says, yeah, Mary's great at color matching. And I really do try and get the right shades, and everything's 30-day guarantee or exchange. So if we do screw up, it's not all lost. And the pricing of these is so good. This is what your makeup comes in, a little tin like this, guys. This is let me find one I can show you. This is what the tins are like, right? And they're just like this. This is a lip and cheek. It's called, this one's called Marrakesh. But this is how your makeup comes, your foundation. It looks very little, but I'm telling you, the first time I used my foundation in my palette, they come in a palette like this. They're magnetic, and they stick in a palette. This is so messy. It's my lip and cheek. And they come in different size palettes. So normally you would start out with a 4 or 8 palette, 2-layer, and choose your shades. And you have a little extra room for extra shades later if you want. But the first foundation I used like this, Love Athens, I think it was. Maybe it was a different color. Amber maybe is the first color I started out with, which wasn't really the right color for me. Lasted me from, just skipped a cough there. Lasted me from July when I joined to the beginning of December. So that's quite a while. In the US, this is about, I'm trying to think, about $18 now. Canada is $23. Okay? Pretty reasonable. And then, of course, your concealer would be the same price. Your bronzer, if you're going to use a bronzer, would be the same price. They're all the same size. And maybe your lip and cheek, of course. This is also the same price in Canada. It's $23. And then you have your 3D brush, which is two-ended, right? And your little palette to put them in. That's all you really need to start with. But most people find they want more things. So eyeshadows, and right now some of the eyeshadows are 50% off, and some of the lip and cheek are 50% off. So I usually put my bronzer on first before I did my lip and cheek, but I got into talking and didn't realize I did that. So what I do is I'm using Xandu bronzer, and I just put it right over here, right over this area. So it looks like I've had a bit of a suntan, just a bit, right? Just to give me a little extra glow. And I go up here and I pull it around here, just stippling it around this top area like that. And it kind of shadows, kind of contours a little bit. And then I will also pull it down somewhere around here, across my chin. Right, guys? Nice glow. That's what Saint Makeup does. It gives you a nice glow. Then I'm going to take a illuminator, which gives me a nice little shiny nose, just a bit of glow on the end of my nose. I can put it right there, right? And when I finish my eyes, I might put some along here, tap it around here, here, and under my eyes. Okay? How are we looking? Pretty good? That tastes so good. So I've shared with you my New Year's resolutions. Now tonight I'm going to go with amethyst, because I know what I'm wearing tonight. I think I always change. So I'm going to put amethyst. Oh, I did. I put my primer or my eye conditioner. I thought I forgot. So I'm putting amethyst, and I just swirl in the corner really heavy there and just blend the rest over. So it's heavier in this corner and it lifts your eyes. I have eyelash extensions that I get done. And so I don't use mascara or eyeliner. I don't have to. I love eyelash extensions. And you see how that lifts your eye? Just pull it up so it graduates lighter up here. Like that. Okay? Now, tonight I'm going to take Midnight, which is a dark one, and I'm just going to add it in here just to make it even deeper in here for tonight. Which really makes your eyes look bigger and wider and lifts, right? You see that? Makes a difference, doesn't it? Makes your eyes bigger, brighter. A shimmer. And I'll just put some shimmer around this middle part of my eye. I'm not going to do so much for right now. I'm going to do it later. Okay? Then I'm going to take my spoolie, this brush, spoolie, and I use this to align my eyes. I have to clean everything because it really gets cloggy. And I use this eyeshadow called Waltz, and it's on sale right now. I'm pretty sure it's on sale. It is taupey. It's the perfect color because my eyebrows are dark. Not much left. Not much left of them, mind you. But they're dark, and so I need something not too dark and not too light. My hair used to be almost black when I was younger. Very, very dark brown. Okay. This works so well, and it lasts, and it doesn't, smear, and it looks so natural, I think. People ask me if I get my eyebrows tattooed. I did once, and I won't do it again. This works just fine. Move my mirror to the other side over here. Just pull it over. It's very simple. Just drag it right over the top of your eyebrow like that and fill it in. Just like that. It's great color. I love it. If you find that you've gone too far, just take your nail and just drag it out. Oh, they look pretty good, right? Pretty good. Okay, another little tip. I take my etch brush. I have all the brushes because I have to demonstrate them for you. Do you need them all? It's up to you. So I take my etch brush, and this is where I'm going to clean up now. I'm going to take my brightening highlighter. I told you about my Versailles, this one. And I'm just going to tap the straight part into my Versailles. And I'm just going to pull it like a line, and it cleans up under your eyebrow. Take the other end and just blend it in like that. That helps lift your eyebrows too. And it cleans that area up nicely. I'm switching back and forth here with my magnifying glass. If you look at people on the news and celebrities, you'll see that they always have this brightening color under their eyes. You'll see it, right? And then you can always just blend with your finger. I do that a lot too. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same brush and I can't see it. It's got pretty dirty. I'm going to wipe it off because there's too much gunk on it. And I'm going to take it. I need to clean my brush. And I'm going to pull it up right under my eyeshadow, right there. See that? And talk about lifting your eye and clean that line up so it's a nice defined line. Do you see that? And I'm going to do the same with the other side. And it cleans it up so there's not, you know, it just gives a nice, clean, lifting line. And it really does lift your eyes, doesn't it? And then make sure you put a little bit of highlighter, all the little area in your eyes that's dark, that's kind of dark. You can take your brightening highlighter again and just tap it around wherever you have darkness. If you have darkness over here, tap it there, right? Wherever you seem to have some darkness, you can take your brightening highlighter and do that. How are we doing? Looking good? Okay. Lip and cheek. What do I want to do today? Well, here's what I could do. I'll show you. I can always change it later. I'm going to go with, it could be black cherry, but I don't think this is black cherry. It's more of a matte. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm making this a long one if you haven't noticed. This is Spellbound. I'm going to use Spellbound, and then I'm going to use this really, really light one. It's mixed right now, but it's very light. Could be Audrey, could be Tiny Dancer, any of those. Really light ones. Now, this is really dark for me. I can't even see it without my mirror. Oh, God, I got it on my face even. That's okay. Easily fixed. Now, that's really dark. It's not me. And then, so I take my really bright one, and I'll lighten that color up a lot. So it's almost a magenta color. That's pretty light, isn't it, guys? Pretty purple. What do you think? Can I pull it off? Why not? You know what I could do? I could take this, is this it? Princess Bubblegum. This is one of the new shades. And I could take Princess Bubblegum and just tap it and give a pinkier glow to go with it. Or I could even take this bright color and add it to my cheek to go with my lips a little more. Like that. What do you think? Right? Then I'm going to take my gloss, my Saint new gloss they came out with. Gel, I guess it is. And it gives a nice smooth glow and softness to your lips. So that's it, guys. So, my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to feel better. I'm going to be healthier. I'm going to get better shape. I've already lost, since I stopped drinking a glass of wine with dinner every night, I've lost 6 pounds, almost 7 pounds. I cut out coffee because I found out coffee was a diuretic, and I was going to the bathroom way too much for too long. And I finally thought, do I need a colostomy? What is that? What you call it? Whatever, you know. I can never get that word right. Colonoscopy. There you go. Or just let's eliminate some things and see what's going on. So I eliminated coffee and found out that I wasn't going to the bathroom all the time. Like literally, if I go shopping, I had to have a washroom near. As soon as I had breakfast, half an hour later, I'm rushing to the bathroom about 3-4 times a day. It's crazy. But since I cut coffee, that's not happening. That's a good thing. So I think also because of that, I'm absorbing more nutrients, right? Because that's what your colon does. It absorbs all the nutrients. And so I've lost 6 pounds, and if I don't overeat, and really to Christmas, I've like eaten a lot of cookies, a lot of fruitcakes, a lot of things like that. And you normally gain weight, right? I haven't. So I guess that's a good thing. So anyway, that's my routine for the year. I'll keep you in touch, and I'll share some videos with you, and we'll have some fun. If there's other things you want to see in makeup or whatever, let me know. Place it in the comments. Subscribe. Give me some likes. You know, there's a like there you can like on the videos on the left. Share my videos. Help me ramp up. And I'll try and come up with newer ideas and new things to happen over the new year. And I wish you all a very happy, healthy, joyous, prosperous new year. Take care, and thanks again for watching.